Hey, what's going on, guys? I've been Vassar review this time the Mezco MDX blade. So it comes in this white package here, and you get all this stuff, which is really cool. A Mezit, which if you participate in the Mezco Mondays, you have a chance of winning a free figure, which is cool. And on the other side is another picture of Gomez, which I've always wanted, and I'm not gonna pay ridiculous prices, but hopefully one day I'll get another version of Gomez. I'm sure that they'll give us another one eventually. And get a Mezco dog tag, which is cool. And then a sticker of Gomez, which I'm gonna put on my laptop. And get Blade, which looks awesome. I'm really excited for this version right here. This is one of my favorite versions of Blade, with the bald head and the vest. See the exclusive sticker there, logo, and you can see a really, really cool picture of Blade back here. So yeah, let's open this up, give my opinion. Just wanted to show this guy off real quick. I mean, I don't know why I like this guy so much. He's pretty cool. I mean, this is Gomez. This is one of their Mezits, but it comes with a boom box, and it's actually articulated. You can move it side to side, arm moves up and down, and he swivels at the waist. So this is a pretty cool looking figure right here. Blade comes with two head sculpts. Here's the first one. And something's always been a little off about this one to me. Remember in the, I think that was Toy Fair, the Toy Fair version, it was the same as this one. Just the smirk is kind of throwing me off a little bit. There's that. And then he comes one where he is grinning. And this one is really cool. And he comes with 4 interchangeable glasses, which they're all the same. I'm not sure why exactly Mezco does that, gives us 4 pairs. But I mean, I'll take it either way. As far as hands, Blade comes with 2 fists. And this time they're silver, which I found pretty interesting. I think on the Toy Fair version they were red. And then he comes with a karate chopping hand. Then, so this one, I don't know exactly what this one is for. I think it's obviously for a trigger for the gun. And he also has these where they're kind of in the same position. Maybe it's to hold his little blade that he comes with. And then he comes with this other open hand. He comes with this kind of like, I don't know what you call this, like grabbing hand. And then he comes with an open hand where he has the thumb up. And then he comes with 2 pairs of hands that are open. So the hands are kind of similar, but they're kind of different at the same time. He comes with 6 daggers. There's 3 of them there, and then other 3 here, which I think is cool. They give us extra. Funny story, I actually lost one of these in my couch doing a photo, and I was never able to get it out, so I had to order another pair on eBay. So hopefully the same thing doesn't happen with me with this one. It actually came apart here, and that really sucked, but hopefully I don't have that issue again. But let me try and get this open. This is the blade I was talking about earlier. Man, I can't even get it to open. There we go. So there's that. He comes with 2 of them. You can put them on his side here. He comes with the sword in the sheath. And originally when I put this sword in there, it was very, very tight. That's what he said. And it kind of rubbed some paint off of there, so that kind of sucks. But these are always really cool, the swords. He comes with a pistol. You can cock it back. It's pretty cool. You can take the clip out. And you can see the bullet. Can't really get it to focus. And he also comes with another magazine. And I don't know what you would call this. I mean, maybe a semi-automatic or an Uzi. I don't know what you would call this. But this looks awesome. It came with the other blade as well. You take the magazine out as well. Let me see, it's kind of stuck in there. Yeah, there we go. And he comes with an extra one. And he also comes with a shotgun. I'm going to bring the other blade out, but I think this one is a little different as far as the paint apps and whatnot. You can cock it back as well. So this is awesome. And he comes with a strap, and you can actually take this off. On the other blade, I would like have it to the side, but I mean, this one is pretty cool. Comes with 2 muzzle effects. And another one. And you can put it in the gun as well. Something I see in toy photography a lot is when people light this effect up, they don't really light it up. I mean, they kind of just shoot it how it is. Whenever you want to shoot like a gun or anything like that, you always want to have a lot of light on it, so it actually looks like it's actually blasting out. Just a little tip for you guys. It comes with the base. I actually didn't even take the plastic off. That's awesome. And it also comes with a stand, and probably the most useful accessory ever is the bag to hold all these accessories. Here is Blade himself, man. This is a dope figure right here, man. I remember when The Amazing first reviewed it and I first heard of it, I'm like, oh my god. So when the pre-order went up, it was going on a day that I was working, so I ran home from work and I got the pre-order, and immediately after that it went up on eBay and it went up for like $300-400. It's ridiculous, man, some of these Mezco collectors and what they do. But anyways, this is a figure that is just incredible. So looking at this head sculpt, again, really dope. When you take the glasses off, it looks a little weird, but with the glasses on, it looks much better than the tattoos on the head. And then you can see he has neck tattoos. And then this vest, man, dude. Look at that. All that detail right there. The red there. See a little symbol. I think that's one of the blade symbols right there, if you can see it. His belt. And then these, I don't know what you would call these, blades, or I don't know what you would call them, on his side right there, the daggers. He has this like little, like, these lines running through the pants. And actually, I believe you can take the vest off. I mean, let me see. I don't know if you can take the vest off. I think you can. I'll try if I can. But there's that, and the sword. The sword kind of falls out easily. On the other blade, it was magnetic. It's not like that on this one, so it falls out a little easily. And you can see the gun holster and the gun. It's really cool. So dope, man. I like how the pants bunch up at the bottom right here. This is dope. Looks real. Then the boots. The bottom. So dope, man. Here's a look at the gun in his hand and the sword in his hand. So dope, man. Just such a clean figure. It's almost I believe that it came out, but it's almost unbelievable that it really came out. I mean, everyone was doing those vests with the other blade and making their own vest because they can get the Toy Fair version. I didn't really want the Toy Fair version. I wasn't a huge fan of that design for Blade, but when I think of Blade, this is what I think of. This is just such a dope design. Literally the only problem I have with this guy is, and I just realized this filming this review, is the wrist is a little loose. I don't know what's going on here. I hope that it's not coming apart, but I don't know. Yeah, it's really loose. I don't know what's going on. So this is one of Mezco's best articulated figures, this one and the other one. So the head alone moves up this far, and then with the neck moves that far and moves down, side to side, left and right, all that good stuff. Arm moves back and forth, up and down. He has a butterfly joint, and it's really good, actually. This is a bicycle swivel. It's not really a complaint, but something I kind of noticed, the arms are a little thin. I know he does exercise and whatnot, but the arms are a little thin. Double jointed elbow, wrist moves side to side, hand moves up and down, left and right. Now, he has an ab crunch under here. It actually moves pretty decently, moves back. I'm sure when you take all this off, I mean, I don't know if I can. I'll try again. I'm sure the range is greater. He moves at the waist, and there's also waist crunch down there. His leg moves forward and back and out. So with the thigh, double joint at the knee. He has a calf swivel. It's kind of tight. If it moves up and down, he has a really nice ankle pivot. And yeah, man, the articulation is great on this figure. Let me see if I can take this off, actually. So I guess it comes off, kind of. I think I saw in The Amazing's review that you can take this off. I just really don't want to. And the ab crunch is a little better. Not the greatest, but still pretty decent. Okay, do me a favor. Don't try and take this off. I took it off. Obviously, I just showed it to you guys. But this is a cut, like, 15 minutes later. It took me, like, 15 minutes to put this back in there. Just these little bolts. So don't try and take this off. I don't know how The Amazing did it, But don't try and take this off, man. This is really hard to put back on. All right, the moment everyone's been waiting for. Here he is next to the regular blade, which I love. I love this figure, man. But this one is my favorite overall. This one has some really cool parts, man. The leather pants, I mean, the jacket. And this is what I was talking about earlier, how the hands are a little different with the paint apps. The head sculpt, the beard, the hair. This is a really, really cool figure. I think, yeah, man. Oh, look at that. So the grinning head sculpt where he's like kind of smiling on this one is different from this one. I thought they were the same. They're different. So I like this one overall, but this one was a little weird to me, but this is cool. So anyways, yeah, you can obviously see the differences. This blade, I believe, had a run in the X-Men comics, and I think he was running around like that in the early 2000s. It's based off of this look with the Marvel Legends one, just to pull it out. But yeah, man, I really like both of these guys. Mezco did an amazing job with both of these guys. Something that's kind of cool with this one over this one is the tattoos are a little more visible. I mean, you can see the neck tattoos on here as well, but the tattoos are pretty much visible everywhere. I'm sure he has tattoos like underneath, maybe on the chest and whatnot, or on the back, but we'll never know. Here's a look at that. And what's funny is he's actually light-skinned. He's a little more light-skinned than the other blade. This one's a little more dark-skinned, but this one is a little more light-skinned. All right, here's a look at that. It doesn't look terrible. I mean, it could work. Looks like a bad guy, actually. Let me take this off and let's put the other head on there. See how that looks. Doesn't look terrible. That looks a little better. Let me see how it looks with the red goggles on. Now I'm just having fun, man. This is cool. Take this off. Let me not drop that. These are... What's funny is the other one only comes with 2, and this one comes with 4 sunglasses. And these sunglasses are very small. They're pliable, but they're just really small, and you don't want to lose them. So here's that. That looks cool. So yeah, how about it? It's cool. All right, last one, I promise. Look at that, man. Dude. Insane. That looks exactly from the Wesley Snipes movie. And me personally, I am so excited to see Mahershala Ali in the MCU's Blade. When Kevin Feige announced that, man, I almost crapped my pants, man. I'm not the biggest Blade fan. Mezco kind of got me back into Blade. I was never really big into Blade. But, I mean, with that movie coming out, this figure, I'm already starting to get into Blade even more. This is incredible. I can tell you guys right now, this is probably one of my favorite figures of 2020 already. Such a great figure. I mean, I would say pick it up, but I don't really know where else you can really find it. Don't really participate in any raffles or any crazy eBay prices like that. You know, I don't know, man. This guy is really, really dope, man. Maybe we might get another version of Blade, but out of all the Blades that have come out, in my opinion, this is my favorite. So I definitely recommend that you guys pick it up if you can. And I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you later. Peace.